the disputed presidential elections in February. There are mixed reactions across Uganda as Museveni will be sworn in today. He's been in power for 30 years. He was declared winner of the February presidential elections with 61% of the vote. The opposition challenged the results but lost the petition after a court upheld Museveni's victory. Attempts to protest have been marred by arrests and clashes between police and the opposition. Museveni captured power in 1986 after fighting a 5-year-long guerrilla war. He's been credited for economic recovery, restoring stability and fighting HIV/AIDS. But critics have accused his government of corruption and increasing intolerance against the opposition. Well, let's get more now on what's happening in Kampala. Our reporter Julius Mugambwa joins us once again. Julius, good to talk to you. So it's all systems go for the inauguration, but it was quite a contested election with a lot of opposition to the results. So what's the mood like ahead of the inauguration?
Like I said earlier, it's a mixed reaction here in Kampala as President Yoweri Museveni swears in. Now, he took his oath about an hour ago and is currently giving his speech. He's addressing his heads of states and a number of his supporters. But on the flip side of what is happening on the opposition side, this despite of the joyous mood in Kololo where the president has sworn in. The opposition has been very critical of President Yoweri Museveni's government, and they were very clear when they said they are not accepting the results. And they failed on a petition that they filed in court. So this is what is happening. The opposition is disgruntled. They are not happy with what's going on, but government is happy that President Yoweri Museveni has just sworn in for another 5-year term in office.
And Julius, what else is on the agenda for the rest of President Zuma's stay there? And what are some of the issues that the two presidents will likely address for the remainder of his visit?
We understand that President Jacob Zuma has already had a meeting with President Yoweri Museveni. When he arrived yesterday, Wednesday evening, he had bilateral engagements with President Yoweri Museveni. Of course, Uganda has had cordial relations. These two countries share a very good history, especially when we go back to the anti-apartheid struggles. So we believe that the two leaders had really strong discussions, especially to do with Burundi. We know that Uganda and South Africa are involved in the conflict, trying to mediate. Uganda is playing a mediation role while South Africa is doing the facilitation, all in the interest of the African Union, and seeing that Burundi gets to finds a solution to the crisis that has rocked the country for some months. So we expect several other issues of continental interest, including South Sudan, to be discussed by the two leaders.
All right, Julius, thank you very much. We'll leave it there. Julius Mugambwa, our correspondent live from Kampala in Uganda.